Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. In this part, we are going to be following Hermione as she leads us down into the dungeon. What are we going to do in the dungeons? We don't know yet. Except all we know is that Peeves is going to block our way from getting there because Peeves is kind of a jerk like that and threatens to stick the prefects on us because we didn't do anything. I still really love this game just for the fact of the scope that it gives us. Just students walking around and just kind of hanging out doing nothing. It's really cool to me. And we follow Hermione down the stairs in the Great Hall, and she will lead us that way over to the dungeon. Now, anyone who remembers the Harry Potter games remembers what the dungeons are all about. This is where we go for our potions class with Professor Snape, who's basically the biggest douchebag in the world. Yay, J.K. Rowling. And basically what's going to happen here is that Snape has a task for us. We get to go down in the basement and get 6 glass vials for the class. Why? Because we can. I don't understand why Snape thinks Harry is such a jerk. Okay, no, that's a lie. I totally know why he does. It's because of all the crap that James put Harry through. But that's about the books. We are playing the game. Now, what you're gonna do is you basically run around the dungeon and shoot things. And some of the vases will have glass vials. Some of them you need to unlock doing other things. Does this have a Birdie Bots every flavor bean in it? No, it does not. Basically, these are kind of like fetch quests that you play in MMOs, only the MMO fetch quests are a lot more fun, and I'll explain more on that in a minute. Right now, we gotta kill us some goblins! Oh no! Right off the bat, that sucks! Ha! You walked right into that spell. Oh, that was not cool. This right here is your saving grace, because they will not follow you over that. These goblins are so relentless. And if you recall in my last LP, I said that they were like the zombies from Zombies Ate My Neighbors. They walk like the zombies from Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but they look like the aliens from the Alien movies. It's really bizarre and kind of surreal. And now they're all dead. So we just cross this bridge right here to go get our second vial. Yay! An empty glass vial! That does us a whole crap load of good. These look like they're empty, but really, you can walk right up to them, and you can also get Birdie Bots Every Flavor Beans from those bookshelves. And we'll just run back up here, run up here, and keep going down the way. Alrighty. Now, back to what I was saying earlier about these kind of being like fetch quests. What I mean by that is, basically each thing that you do in this game is run around and do favors for the professors. Either learning a spell or going to collect something. Like, for example, the first quest that we had in Part 1 was we had to learn the Flipendo spell. And over here is our third vial. And in this one, we're doing a fetch quest in the sense of we literally are running around finding these glass vials for Professor Snape, which he, being a more powerful wizard than we are, because we're 11 years old, is vastly more capable of running down here and smacking away these goblins. But no, he would rather we do it because he's a sadistic jerk like that. And down here we have our fourth vial. You just run around here and step on the button. These buttons open the gates, and the cool thing is that it's not timed. You can take as long as you need to get to each different gate. The difficulty factor in this is, oh geez, is by no means all that hard. Depending on which game you're playing, it's not that complicated. The Game Boy Color one, if I recall correctly, was kind of weird because of that. Because when they hit their difficulty turn, and here's the fifth vial, when they hit their difficulty curve, it was like pretty smooth sailing through most of it. By the way, this is the best weapon to have against goblins ever. Or they're gnomes, not goblins. My bad. But this is the best weapon to have in the world. Just flatten the bastards. Ha! Now they're all dead. Yay! Oh, move that again. Move. Move. Thank you. And that's our last vial. Which will, once again, open up the door so we can get out of here. Or it'll just have Snape tell us, get out of here. Potter. Potter, Potter. Nothing there. Nothing there. So, yeah. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, difficulty curve. In the original Game Boy Classic one, it got to the final battle with Voldemort, and you're just like, what the crap just happened? Because you have different spells at different levels of power, but they also eat up a different amount of magic points. You actually have like a mana system in there, and it's really weird and kind of broken. And there's a bag of Birdie Bot's Every Flavor Beans. Now the bags in the game will actually completely replenish your health. So if I only had 1 stamina left, that would have just completely replenished me, as opposed to... Oh, I'm lost. Oh no, I go this way. That would have completely replenished my health, as opposed to just giving me the couple of stamina that I had. You collected all 6 vials! Maybe Snape will go easier on you now! And Voldemort will just completely surrender and throw up his hands when he meets you! Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a big nerd, so I know how these are gonna work. And now he's insulting our intelligence, saying that we don't understand Wiggenweld, which, honestly, who does? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the heck out of here, because Snape is a jerk and we don't like him. Now, this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I also think it's kind of funny. When I was playing through this earlier, I got so lost because I got to where the exit is, which is right here, and I kept thinking that it wasn't the exit because it looked like the door was on that side and not this side. So I was just kind of like, wait, I don't know where oh no. But yeah, if you just go down, that's the exit right there. So Harry is completely confused as to how to find all of the potion ingredients. So Ron suggests that we go talk to Hagrid, the groundskeeper. Yay, Hagrid! And Ron leads us through the grounds to where Hagrid's hut is. And so that way we can go talk to Hagrid and get the ingredient of Dittany, whatever that is. I don't really know herbology all that well, which is actually a legit form of study. It's not just a Harry Potter thing, so you know, I'm not just trying to be all nerdy and whatever. Herbology is a legit study. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start through this maze of death. And basically what we have to look out for are these purple mushrooms, which just take away a little bit of health, and the traditional gnome attack. And we have a new thing, these bushes right here, and what we have to do with these is you actually shoot a flipendo spell at them and just kind of hope that it doesn't hit you all that much. You hit it 4 times and it goes away, which works out really good. I would suggest hitting it and then hitting it again when you're all flashing and staticky, so then that way it doesn't affect you again. And oh, I'm getting close to the 10-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and, before I get too much further into this, call it a part. So I will go ahead and see you guys in part 3 of Let's Play Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Take care, everyone!